Hi fam, welcome to my 2023 eyeshadow palette video. I know it's been a minute, but we're going to get on into it. First, we're going to start off with our Juvia's palette. This is the Wahala palette. Absolutely love the aesthetic and the artwork on all of Juvia's palettes. This one here, I haven't really dived into too deeply, but it is pretty. That's why I purchased it. I love it, love it, love it. And that is the first Wahala. Gorgeous. Then right there behind it, we have the Wahala 2 palette. Gorgeous, pretty artwork as well. I didn't really like the square pans in her palette because I'm so used of those large circle pans. So it wasn't one of my favorites. So I don't tend to reach for it for that purpose. This is the Culture palette. This is really pretty, very colorful on the outside. The inside, still the same Juvia's quality. Not really filling the circles again because they're small. Okay. Now, we're going to start off with the Magic by Juvia's. This is the large palette with the large circles that I am so used to. Love that rustic color in it. Very pretty. Yes. Next, we're going to go to the Nubian 2 palette. The Nubian 2, love that color story as well. I really love the golds in the Juvia's palettes. I tend to cater to more of that color story. All right. Next, we have the Warrior by Juvia's. This is giving gold, giving bronzy, giving all of that. I love that palette right here. It's so pretty. All right. The next one is the Zulu by Juvia's. This one right here is really pretty. This is a 9 large pan palette. Okay. Very gorgeous. And what I'm used to again. And this one is the Sahara 2 by Juvia's. Very pretty. Love the shimmers in that palette. Very pretty. All right. Now we're heading to the Warrior 2 palette. I have 2 of those because on this one right here, as you see, I panned the mess out of it. Plus one fell out. And so I repurchased. And this is a 9 pan matte palette. Very nice. A go-to for the crease. So I love that for that reason. For me to get another one, I must have loved it. Okay. Hello, somebody. All right. So next we have the Tribe by Juvia's. This is very pretty. I love that color story. And this is the Festival palette. I need to give that one some more love, to be honest with you. But I did love it. All right, next is is it Dose? The Dose by Juvia's. Very pretty. Love those colors. Gorgeous shimmers. Okay, now we have the Nomad by Juvia's. Very pretty. I love that one as well. That one was very hot. The Coffee Shop, one of the newest ones that they have. I already dogged that crease color and the highlight colors. I already panned out. Then we have the Gardenia palette. The Gardenia. That's kind of new one too. All right. And then next we have the Candy Shop. Love the packaging on that one. Haven't really been using that one. I need to dig more into it. I just have so many palettes and I haven't got around to really playing with that one that much. All right, now we're going to go to the Masquerade Mini. This is the Masquerade Mini palette because they do have a larger one like this as well. Okay, so this one here is a Warrior 3. Very colorful, very pretty, and I think it's mostly matte in there. All right, then we're coming up to the Sahara. The Saharan by Juvia's. That's a 12 pan. And I think it's the Nubian Earth, if I'm not mistaken on that one. Nubian Earth palette. And then this is the Fumi and Colourpop. That russet color was gorgeous. That was one of my favorites. That's why this panned out. The Nubian by Juvia's is one of their older palettes. Very small pans. But it is one of the ones from the beginning. Then we have the Nubian 3 Coral palette. This is a 12 pan. That silver in there is bussin'. It is so gorgeous. This is the Afrique palette. This is the 12 pan as well. I wish I could swatch all these for you, but I'll be here all day. I Live, I Love. These came with a 2-pack and brush set. So you have this first one right here. I Live, I Love. And then you have the second one as well, which has mostly like light blues and shimmers in it. Then we have the Berries. Then I believe that's the taupe. That's the taupe palette. And then the chocolate. And then this is the violet. Your purples, your dark purples. Very pretty. That would be something really nice in the crease to darken your crease. All right, then we have the Sweet Pinks. That's the Sweet Pinks palette. All right, then you have the Mauves. I think Mauves is so pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, then you have, which one is that? Okay, that's a light one. Very, very light bright on that palette. That was the nudes, I believe. All right, now you have the 3-piece of the Allura palette. Allura 1, 2, and 3. This is the 2, which mostly have blues in it. Okay, and then that's the Allura 3. That one's really pretty. Love that color story on that one. Yeah, had to get the whole set. All right, then we have the Melissa and Juvia's collab. Baby, let me just dig in here for y'all really, really quickly. Let me go in that again because with these nails on, I can't really get in there. But it is a gorgeous topper. Put that on as a topper. Baby, banging. Bomb. You will love that. All right. Now we're coming to, this is the Rebel collection. I think 4 of these came in the Rebel. This right here is Fumi again. And this is the Honey palette. The Honey palette, which is part of the Rebel collection. And that's the Mint. The Mint is very pretty too. The Fula by Juvia's. That was really small. Something they threw on their website. I don't know how that really went, but it was all right. The Fula. And this is the Grays from the Rebel. Okay. Then next we have the blush. That's a blush palette right there. The Blush Rose palette. And then you have the Bronze Russet. We took a Bronze Russet. The Bronze Rustic palette. Yeah, that's right. And then we have the Nubian Glow. Love that, the sunshine of this palette. The colors are very pretty. All right, then we have the Vanessa and Juvia's collab, which is a 6-pan. And all of these are the blush. These are blush palette. They came with a 4-pack, but I didn't get the darkest one. This is the medium, which it comes with 2 different shades there. Then you have a volume 1. And then you have a volume 2. And I believe they have volume 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure since I didn't get those. But you can use those as, eyeshadows as well. Are we coming into a Colourpop here? And this is the NBA collection. This is the Nets. All of these are 9-pan. And like I said, if you just can't get 1 or 2, you have to get the whole collection, baby. It is a must. You have the New York Knicks, okay? New York Knicks, your orange, your blues. You know what I'm saying? Your transition colors there. Very pretty. Gorgeous. And then we have the Miami Heat, baby. Okay. You got your transitions, your russet, your dark browns in there. Very pretty. I haven't even dug into these. They're so pretty. I didn't even want to mess with them. This is Boston Celtics right here. Your greens. That's a transition right there. Very pretty. I'm going to try to get into these this year. My favorite team, the Golden State Warriors, baby. Don't play with us, okay? With your blues and your goals, boo-boo. Don't play with it. Yes, love that. Okay, next we have the Chicago Bulls. I was born in Chicago. What's up, Chi-Town? Palette is gorgeous as well. The dark reds. Yes, love that. Then next you have the LA Lakers. Okay. Your yellow, your purples, your golds. You know, that'll make a gorgeous look. And then we have the Dallas Mavericks. I live in Dallas, but do not really like the Mavericks. Palette is gorge. You can make a gorgeous look. And then next you have the Bitty and the Colourpop collab. I haven't really even touched that palette at all. I need to give it some love. Next we have the Night Owl. This was like a bird's. It came with a 3-pack, I believe. I could only get it online or no in stores. So this is Night Owl. The next one is Birds of Paradise. And the next one is Lovebirds. Lovebirds. I haven't touched that one at all. Girl, I have so much. Yes. All right, next is a lot like you a lot. These are the OGs, the hard plastic 9 pans. Okay, this is a Wild Child. Love the brown colors there. That one's kind of broken, but you know, it's okay. It's still gonna work. Wild Child by Colourpop. And then I think this is Lucky Penny. This one's Lucky Penny. That russet. I say russet a lot because I love russet dark colors like that. Very pretty. Going coconuts. I remember when this first came out. So this is a very OG right here. Okay. And then you have Main Squeeze. I had 2 of these. I gave one to my coworker. I don't know how they messed my order up and sent me 2. But that's Main Squeeze. And this one's Ooh La La. Much of your pinkish tones there. Fuchsias. Love that packaging. So cute. All right. Next we got Good as Gold. This is my favorite one. Them golds is bomb. Don't y'all sleep on this palette right here. I was going to get another one because I know I murked them colors in the middle. Y'all see all them indents in there? Yes, baby. Well worth the price. This is Yes Please. This is an oldie one. This is an OG one from Colourpop. Gorgeous. All right, the Frozen 2. Elsa and I forgot. Is it Emma? Emma and Elsa, I believe. Yes, I messed that color up in the middle right there, but it's all good. Yes, baby. Too cute. Too cute. Yes, I love that. All right, so next we're going with the Whatever palette. And again, you get those dark russet colors. You're going to see those a lot in my collection because I do love warm tone shadows. This is Dream Street with Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. Another warm tone palette. All right, this is Lust for Dusk. Very nice as well. I love the color story of that one. Pretty. All right, here we go with the Star Wars. I'm not a fan of Star Wars, but I do like the layout, the color, the nostalgic of this palette. So it was a must. I had to get it regardless. And they recently restocked that one too. I saw on the site recently. So if you missed it, you can get it. And then we have the Disney, the princesses, Bella, Cinderella, Jasmine. Gorgeous palette. And they have the Mulan. Love Disney. When Disney collab with Colourpop, it is so nice. Gorgeous palette. That was a must, baby. Just because of the cartoon itself. The Midnight Masquerade. Here you go with the more of the Disneys again. The ladies, you know. Gorgeous. Cinderella, whatever, child. It was a must. Okay, then we have the Disney Muppets. God, I can't even talk. Gorgeous. I got that. This recently came out this past Christmas of 2022, baby. I had to get that too. Who didn't grow up with the Muppets, okay? Yes. So next is Harry Potter. I got this because nostalgic reasons. Kind of remind me of the book. I'm really not a Harry Potter fan, but I did like the eyeshadow palette, and that's why I purchased it. Very pretty. It's a collector item for me. All right. So next we have Just My Luck, going back to the hard casing. The 9-pan palette of Colourpop, the oldies. Then we have Proceed with Caution with the Shayla and Colourpop collab. I love that color story there is very nice. And it is a 9-pan as well. And then we have Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, baby. Yes, gorge, gorge, gorge. Transitions, crease colors. You know the deal. Then we have the Soul palette. Your oranges, little browns there, some shimmers in there. You know how it is. When you get one, you got to get the other one. The Mars coming up too, so you'll see that one soon. Then we have Strawberry Shake. Strawberry Shake. Love that. And again, if you get one, you got to get the rest of that collection. Honey. Yes, I remember when that came out. Nice yellow gold palette. Baby Got Peach. Had to get that because baby, would it remind you of Baby Got Back, and you cannot lie. So I had to get that one. Cute peach palette. And this is meant to be. I think all of these hard shells like this was just all nostalgic collection, period. You just wanted to have it in your collection just to have it. Okay, here is a smoke show. This is more of a smoky palette. If you want to get those grungy darks in there to make the eyeshadow look really good in the crease. Then here's Blue Moon, which is basically an all blue palette. These palettes you can incorporate with another palette to get what you're looking for. So I had to get that. And then there is that Mar that goes with the Soul one that I showed you guys earlier. I love that color story. Very pretty. Yes, baby, yes. And then we have It's My Pleasure. I thank y'all so much for watching this video, my collection. This is part 1. I will be coming out with the other part soon, but it does take a lot to record all of this when you have such a large collection. This one is Aren't You Glad? It's very nice as well. Yeah. And we're going to come up with some more. Got some more coming for y'all. My collection is large. So here we go with the Stone Cold Fox. This big old palette right here. All these large ones was a gift from my friend Andrea. She got me for Christmas last year. These huge large palettes. I typically don't purchase palettes of this size because I feel like I'll never get to them. But this is very, very pretty. Thank you, Dre, for the Stone Cold Fox. And then we have You're Golden. You're Golden. She wanted me to have all of their large palettes. So she got them for me. That was very sweet of her. Girl, now I just got to work myself through them. You're Golden. Okay. Next we have It's a Mood. It's a Mood. And it's a little bit more colorful than the other ones. Yeah, you got a glitter in there. Yes, baby. Very pretty. Smoking Roses. My palettes are so dirty. Very pretty. I love this one as well. This is more cool tone. But it's nice. Smoking Roses. All right. So next we got Gone Matte. So all of these are matte shades. You can use these in your crease. You can use these in your eyebrow, under your eyebrow to highlight. Yes. And then we got It's All Good. It's All Good. Yes. These are a little bit more vibrant. Yes, that was a gift from Andrea as well. And then this one was To Play It Jewel. This one's very colorful. I think it was kind of popular on YT for a minute. I kept seeing this one surface. Very nice. And again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. All right, this is Bare Necessities. I think I purchased this one before all those other big ones came out, so it is quite messy, quite dirty. That black was very messy in this one. It was getting over everything. And that's the Bare Necessities palette. Okay, next. This is a Star Wars palette right here, child. I got this just to go with my Star Wars theme. Okay, this is a 9-pan. Yes. So I had to get that one. And that one too. I think it's Dark Vader, I believe. More dark, grungy colors there. Good for your crease. All right, this is Tinkerbell. Sprinkle a Little Magic. Absolutely love this one. So pretty. This is a must if you don't have this in your collection. Midnight Before Christmas. Love the layout of this. Very pretty. Halloween palette from Colourpop. Then you have the Hocus Pocus. This is the first Hocus Pocus with the 3 sisters. I love this one. And then you'll see on the next one. Let's see the next one coming up. Very pretty. That's a must to have in your collection. This is Witching Hour. This came out this past year. Witching Hour. And then you have Not a Box of Chocolates. Now, each one of those pans look like a chocolate that you would have in your own chocolate box. I love that they put that imprint on those. It made it very special. I didn't want to touch it, baby, but very nice. And then this one is called Wild Nothings. And this is a OG of Colourpop. More light colors in that palette. And then you have Troublemaker. I got this because of nostalgic reasons of this one. I haven't really used this one, but I had to have it. You know, I was in that stage of collecting Colourpop at the time. Sometimes I would just buy palettes just to have them in my collection. But I'm not getting rid of it. This is Malibu Barbie right here. This is really nice. This is a new one that recently came out. Very nice. I think it came out the end of last year or something. But anyway, this is called East High. It's a high school musical palette. Kind of remind you of a yearbook with the signatures and everything. Very nice. Love that one. High School Musical. So I figured that reminds me of a collection. And then we have Avatar. Had to get the Avatar as well. Anything Disney I tend to pick up. It's nice. I thought it would be a nice addition to my collection. Some of these palettes I wear, some I get totally for collection purposes. So it's kind of both. This is Hocus Pocus 2. This is the newest one that came out. Look at that color story, y'all. Ain't it gorgeous? Fabulous, baby. It is popping off of that foil background. Okay. Looks like candy, baby. Yes, indeedy. Hocus Pocus. Very nice.